Decision paralysis or choice paralysis is something very real that you may be dealing with without knowing what it is. This is a rant. I thoughts, ideas, opinions, you know the drill. Let's get into it. So, decision paralysis. I hope I'm labeling it right, but I'm gonna give you the gist of what it is and hopefully we're on the same track. Let's say I want to make a YouTube video, like this one, and instead of actually doing it and proceeds with what follows, I'm thinking about what follows. This is what that looks like. I want to make a YouTube video, but then I have to get ready, I have to get dressed. What if I don't like the way that I look on camera? Then I have to write a script, film it, edit it, find clips to put in the edit. Then I have to do this. So after this entire thought process, I have exhausted myself from the idea of making a YouTube video. And in its entirety, I cannot do what I want to do. Thinking too much is exhausting. You will burn yourself out way easier, way quicker, without even doing the task at hand. The thing you wanted to get done will not get done. A lot of things in this life may seem that they can't have a black and white decision, but leading with simplicity is more beneficial than not. We don't want to make mistakes, we don't want to fail, we don't want to do any of that, so instead of actually trying because of our fear, we get stuck. I understand that we don't want to fail, but I'm going to look you through the screen into your eyes to let you know, if you are afraid of failing, you are afraid of success. I move the camera a little. Zooming. Okay. Everything has a balance. For example, I want to move to Perth, Australia. Here's why. Beautiful, livable wage laws. Are you livable wage laws? Be so serious, okay? And it's just a society I like to be a part of. This really great thing, moving to Perth, Australia. On the other hand, have you seen the spiders? I fucking hate spiders. I can't do spiders. I don't want to do spiders ever. Fuck those bitches. I can't do that. I literally saw a picture this big, long, thick ass legs, big fucking spider, humongous. I can't even do, I'm in the garage. We're in the garage. We're in the garage. We're in the garage, okay? I get spiders quite frequently in here, actually. I'll get daddy long legs, regular house spiders. Nothing crazy, nothing scary. These little tiny motherfuckers. You expect me? The house spiders over there are this big, bro. They're huge. Like, they're insanely big. Like, no, thank you. So it's this, like, great thing moving to Perth, Australia, but also spiders. It can't be that easy. Another example would be celebrities, right? You have people like Ariana Grande, Chaperone. Those are just the first girly pops that came into my head. But they have a lot of supporters and a lot of love, and they get a lot of streams, and they have a lot of fans and all this type of stuff. So they have all this positive. But that also comes with the balance of stalkers, getting harassed, people sending threats, so on and so forth, and just a buttload of hate, right? Balance is within everything. There can never be something is too good. Like, chocolate tastes really good, but if you eat a lot of it, you're gonna get a little frumpy. Okay, that's just gonna happen. But my main point here is, if you keep overthinking every decision that you make, you will never move, ever. The beauty about being stuck is the ability to get unstuck. You have free will, by the way. Just in case you forgot, you have it, okay? Everything that you do is a decision. Even doing nothing about the decision that you have to make is a decision in itself. Everything you do is a choice that you have made, a decision. And I can really sit here and be like, oh, not everything can be in black and white because XYZ. Fuck that. I'm overthinking now. Why are we overthinking? Why are we making this harder than it already is? Why are we putting ourselves in such a restrictive mindset? I'm somebody that can get very impatient, and it's something I'm working on, but my thought process with all of this is I'm annoyed with not making those decisions and being stuck. Even though I can wiggle my way out of the situation, I have the power to. Like, why do I keep putting myself in these self-exhausted situations instead of just taking control of what I want to do? Because I'm not gonna get any views, no one's gonna watch it, this time I'm not gonna blow up in 2 days, whatever. Like, why is that stopping me? Because if that's what's stopping my brain, we have a bad foundation, okay? We gotta start over. The approval of others should not dictate the things that you do for yourself. Okay, they shouldn't. I don't think they should. And when I say all this, by the way, this is something I need to hear. This is why we are here, because I need to hear this. This is for me, really. Okay, but I hope you feel it too and you needed to hear this, or you understand where I'm coming from, okay? I think people really cap their potential very early on in their life and settle very, very early on in their life. But my problem with that is that, why is there a cap? Why? Okay, let's take it a step further. Why am I in a container? Why are we so restrictive? A lot of videos that are like this, self-help, mental health, whatever, this type of stuff, they will lead with more of a softer attitude. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm annoyed. I'm at this point where I'm just so sick of disappointing myself, and it's really pissing me off. I'm crossing my own boundaries, and I don't know what steps to take. I do know what steps it takes. I'm making this video. You're hearing it. I'm hearing it. We're hearing it. But I'm taking this different approach to not being so soft because I'm somebody that knows exactly where I'm at mentally and what I want to do and what I need to do. Like, this YouTube video is a whole thing for me, right? This is a step I'm taking towards my future. And it's taken a really long time for me to just make those steps instead of just overthinking everything. So I'm just annoyed that I'm not doing things better for myself. Like, I would be annoyed if someone was treating me like shit or pissing me off or being annoying. Or like, how many times can I say annoying or annoyed? It's like if someone else was crossing my boundaries and I'm getting annoyed and I'm not saying anything about it, you know, it's the same thing, but it's me, it's myself, and I can control it. So I'm coming from this place of annoyance because I hope it gives you a different perspective of how much you're really pushing your boundaries, and I want that to take you off to, like, we've heard the sugar coat, we've heard the softness, we've heard the understanding, and I understand I'm going through this actively right now. We're in this shit together. And this is not easy. Let's really get down to the nitty-gritty. Do you want to do this or not? Because this all comes down to a simple question you have to ask yourself. A very black and white answer. Do you love yourself enough to show up for yourself or not? Yes or no? You have every right to live the life that you want to live, but you have the decision to start or continue what has already begun. No one is coming to save you. What did Kali Uchis say? If you need a hero, just look in the mirror. 'Cause no one's gonna save you now, so you better save yourself. Everybody's hurt. Okay. You get what I mean. No one's coming to save you. It's really you catching yourself every time you fall. So are you really falling if you're at the bottom ready to grab you? You know what I mean? Let's really think about it. But yeah, do you love yourself enough or not to do the things that you want to do? I don't know about you, but I'm sick of not living my dream. I'm sick of not taking YouTube serious. I'm sick of not making better short form content so my music does better. I'm tired of not looking to play live shows. I'm sick of not taking the steps I need to take to become self-employed. I am sick of disappointing myself. We need to stop letting old ways of living affect our now and our future. And this stuff is not easy. Just because I can say it and I know what to do doesn't mean practicing it makes it any easier. But this is something I needed to hear, so I hope it benefited you in a way as well. Being aware of your habits is a first step to change and do better and notice that you are harming yourself. Take accountability for yourself and then respect yourself enough to make a change. Take that initiative and take that leap of faith. It starts with accountability. It's like the truest act of self-love that you could do for yourself. Do the things that you want without exhausting yourself in the decision-making process, because all your energy gets depleted before you even lift a finger to start the thing that you're doing, so nothing's gonna get done. Everything that you do is a decision. I know, profound, crazy. Make a decision that's gonna benefit you. And I know that sounds simple, and my point of this whole thing is that it can be that simple. I picked up this camera. I actually had an original recording, but I think it didn't look good, so I had to redo it. And I'm editing this today because I know I want to do it on Tuesdays, and I'm holding myself accountable because this is what I want to do. So I'm just simply acting on the idea that I have without thinking about what's going. Just do it. Be there for yourself. Do the things that others wouldn't do for you. Experience your life and trust yourself enough to know that the decisions that you make will benefit you and will be good for you. Making a decision is the only control you have. What comes after really is out of your hands. This video can get 2 views and get 1 million views. I don't know. And I'm doing my best on my end, and I trust myself to get to the place that I want to get to. You are every tool that you need. So stop exhausting and overusing them when you don't even need them. Make decisions, don't get choice paralysis. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. I also make music. My name's Anaj. I make pop, R&B, trance-esque music. I don't usually like using genres to describe it because I have no idea. It's more dreamy pop. I'll go dreamy pop music. I make dreamy music. That's also yeah, that's my pitch. There we go. I hope you have such a great day. I will see you on Sunday with some music related thing, and then next week for another rant. Okay. Alright. Have such an amazing day. Bye. Wow.